After the last 2 years with Dimitri, I thought we'd seen every battlefield there is to see in Fargus. But Magdrid Way, huh? This one's new.
A little foggy, don't you think? I might even hazard to call it a lot foggy. You've never fought in conditions like these, so you do well to keep what wits you have about you. If you're not careful in this fog, you could find yourself walking straight off a cliff. Horrible way to go, if you ask me.
Come on, you're not my mom. I can handle myself.
Wow, look who woke up on the confidence side of the bed. If that's how you feel, maybe you don't even need my help anymore.
Oh, come on, it was a joke. Don't be so sensitive. You know I appreciate you.
Fine. But in case you forgot, if you die, I go with you. Our fates are intertwined. So no doing anything too reckless out there. You understand? Now come on, let's go.
There's no telling where our enemies might be lurking in this fog. Be at the ready for potential ambushes.
In any case, we lack the luxury of waiting for its clear. Lonato must be found and put to the sword as soon as possible. We will begin by advancing our front line. All forces, prepare to march.
No backing down. Not even against the king himself. We fight for Lord Lonato.
I can barely see my hand in front of my face. Hey, didn't we bring torches? I can see way better now. This will make moving around a lot easier too.
Take a breather. Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done! Everyone, fall back! We need to regroup!
All is proceeding apace, but don't let up.
Handle this.
And keep an eye out for emblems.
Time to get to work.
These mercenaries must be reinforcements from the Empire. Everyone, gird yourselves.
Didn't think I'd get another shot at the Ashen Demon this soon. Not a problem. I've got this.
We will proceed as planned.
You're more capable than I expected.
They're holding back. So much for gauging their strength.
Looks like I'm late. Guess I'll get working on my orders.
Gleam? From House Gautier? What does he do here?
So, my brother's joining us. Looks like His Majesty really pulled out all the stops.
I'll stop the enemy dead in their tracks. You lot use your brains and figure out how we win this thing.
Someone must be giving these mercenaries their orders. We're going to fight them. Ichor can handle things on his own.
Let's link up. Come with me!
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
I owe you one.
Amusing.
Didn't expect they'd have reinforcements, but it doesn't change much. We know what we have to do. Now all that's left is to do it.
Are you seriously going to sit back and let someone else handle the Ashen Demon for you?
Enough of this foolishness.
They were a formidable opponent. Would that we would have finished them here. But greed in battle will only end in tragedy.
So they beat the kid. These kingdom folks are tougher than I thought.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this. I'll do my best. Let's move.
We will proceed as planned. We move, now.
Let's begin. Come with me.
I'll give it 1,000%.
Not a problem. Move out.
I'll give it 1,000%. Time to push on.
Join me, Sylvain.
Think you can keep up?
Let us take this stronghold.
I owe you.
I may be new to Gerald's band, but my only hope is that I don't get you all killed. That funeral would truly be a grave affair.
We will proceed as planned.
I'll do my best.
I've awaited this moment.
And then, let us fight with honor.
Let's go, Dadu.
I am ever with you.
Let's go, Dadu.
With me now.
It's my pleasure. Stand down!
Here I go.
I can stand this no longer. I'm falling back.
We should reach their commander if we can get past Alois.
Begin.
The Sky Spirit watches over.
I shall take...
Allow me.
No regrets!
Prepare!
My turn.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability. We will proceed as planned. We move, now.
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back you up.
I'll do my best. Hear you loud and clear.
Leave this! I've awaited this moment.
I'll handle this.
Begin. I will help.
My turn? Not a problem. I've got it.
Allow me.
No regrets! Out of the way!
Join me, Sylvain.
Think you can keep up?
It was only a matter of time till they found us. Let's give them a nice, warm welcome.
Take a breather.
They're tough. These are no ordinary mercs.
This stronghold will fall!
Their years are starting to catch up to me. This job's not worth dying over. Fall back!
So the mercenaries have fled. Very well. On to the next. Send in the auxiliary units.
Glad those mercs are gone, but this fog is still as thick as ever.
It's likely that sorcery is to blame for the predicament we find ourselves in.
Then you'll just have to cut.
I'll do my best.
Let's begin. It's time to move. Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do my best.
Put those mages
Leave
down.
this to me.
If they're the ones invoking this fog, defeating them should dispel it.
Help me out.
Understood.
Are you ready, Ash?
Always, just say the word. I've got you now. Thanks.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Not a problem. I've got
I'll handle this.
Your trickery ends here.
Join me, Sylvain.
Come on, partner. Not your day, huh?
Do you have to call me that? You'll never win! Thank you, my friend. I owe you.
No regrets. The rest falls to you, Lord Lonato.
The fog is lifting! We did it!
The time for subterfuge has passed. We shall meet now in honest combat.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Not a problem. Move out!
Hear you loud and clear. I'll do my best.
And victory will be ours, Lonato, at this moment. Come, everyone! We will overwhelm our foes!
Begin the operation. All true. I'll handle.
Take a breather.
You got my back?
Here to help. But he's done so much to ingratiate himself with the Empire. We can't exactly leave our new friend to die, can we?
No, not now! Lonato is but one step away!
If we can just try to reason with Dorothea, though, we might be able to settle things peacefully.
The might of Adrestia is on our side. Yes, with our combined forces.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Messages! We need to stop them before they call for backup.
I'm unstoppable.
You're in peak form today.
And not a moment too soon.
Is this the end?
My turn.
I can keep fighting.
Oh, Tia, please. I don't want to see you die for nothing.
I can't say I want that either. All right. You win.
His Majesty needs to shelter those vile church rats. Then I shall rebuke them to my final breath. Fling open the gates.
I've got this.
I have burned far too many bridges to turn back now.
Lonato, it's time to settle this.
You must reconsider, Your Majesty. The Central Church's blessing is not but a poisoned chalice.
Forgive me, Lonato, but I must grasp it all the same. This is the brightest future I can give my people.
Step aside, Ash. I have a duty I must uphold.
As do I. The duty of a knight to his kingdom. I'd never betray that.
I will see Kristoff avenged, even at the cost of my own life. I'll not fall.
Here it comes! You're done!
Forgive your fool of a father, Kristoff, for he is soon to join you.
The battle is over. A fine effort, everyone. Especially considering the conditions.
Guess we did our job, at least.
Well, well, doesn't someone sound disappointed? And what's with that look?
I don't know. We completed our mission and all, but it still feels like we lost somehow. Sure, we stopped Lonato, and we put Geralt and his mercenaries to rout. But not before they dragged us through one of the toughest fights we've experienced. And most of all, I failed to take down the Ashen Demon. If that's not a loss, I don't know what is.
Wrong. You were hired to do a job, and you did it. And in the process, you've received a valuable reminder about the unique danger the Ashen Demon poses.
You're right. I can't believe one fighter could turn the tide of an entire battle like that.
Precisely. They're surely going to continue standing in our way, so do try to dig a little deeper the next time you square off.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for the chat.
By the by, have you seen our valiant leader? I wonder where he's scampered off to.
No Felix or the others in sight either. Maybe they're having a meeting or something.
Sounds like you should try to track them down then. Though, on second thought, it may not be any of your business.
I probably shouldn't be sticking my nose into their private matters, but I am pretty curious. Let's go.
Is that it?
Wish this wasn't so much effort.
I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
I'll be able to help even more now.
No, this is not my peak.
You did well, Miklon. I will remember the deeds you've performed here today.
You know as well as I that I only did it for the money. Your money.
That's the man from before.
I don't mean to question you, but why exactly are you eavesdropping on them?
It looks like they're having an argument. Butting in now would just make things worse.
What are you playing at, Boar? This washed-up bandit doesn't deserve to look at our army, let alone be a commander in it.
It's a decision I made in collaboration with the Margrave. 2 years ago, after I ascended the throne, I ordered Gustav to capture him, made him swear his allegiance to the royal family, and gave him a unit of soldiers to command.
Spare me the details of how you did it. What I want to know is why.
My army was lacking leaders. We needed capable fighters to fill in the gaps. As for Miklon here, the Margrave himself has instructed him in all manner of military tactics. I've seen his prowess with my own 2 eyes. In the centuries since the time of King Lugh, crests and relics have kept Fargus safe. We've come to depend on that power to protect us from outside attacks, and grown all too complacent in its wake. Naturally, we will take full advantage of our heroes' relics in the battles ahead with Adrestia. But we cannot protect our home with relics alone. If all who could wield them fell, so too would we. The blood of the heroes is thinner now than ever before. We need men like him among our ranks.
I don't doubt the truth of your words, but that's not the issue here. Do you really think it appropriate to trust a man barely removed from his life as a brigand with the responsibility of command?
Everyone's heard the stories of the elder Gautier brother, how he resorted to banditry and plunder. Do you not think our soldiers would object to being led by a man with such history?
Command, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. But you should know, I'm just a prisoner. My attendants, my aides, my best men, all stooges for the royal family. Breathing down my neck every waking moment. All the sleeping moments, too.
No wise remarks, Sylvain? You're standing there mute, as if this has nothing to do with you.
I was one of the first His Majesty consulted with. There's nothing I could say that I haven't already. I'm sure you can't stand the sight of me, Miklon. but let's see if we can't get along, okay?
Anyway, now that we're all caught up, I'll await your next orders, Your Majesty.
So,
Let me guess. Any means necessary?
I won't defend it, though I do see use in such a man. What he did in his time as a bandit was monstrous, I admit that. And I deserve no small amount of judgment for giving him command in spite of it. But I can't help but wonder. Perhaps his life could have been dramatically different had he only possessed a crest. Same as the uncle I murdered.
I understand your reasoning, Your Majesty. Yet he's hurt so many people.
What's done is done. Stolen goods may be returned, but stolen lives cannot. If the man is unwilling to atone for his wrongdoings, then he will pay for it with his head. If he does wish to repent, however, then what better way to do so than by risking his life on behalf of our people? If any among us still can't forgive him, by all means, take up your arms and enact vengeance.
I get what you're trying to do, but you still should have talked to us first. This isn't about who shoulders what blame. It's a matter of letting us know what you're thinking.
You're right, Felix. My apologies. Now then, we march on Aryan Road as planned. With House Rowe's military might crippled, seizing the fortress should be a somewhat simpler matter.
The Silver Maiden. Can we really take it?
you saw how many troops they've already lost. Just plain math will tell you there can't be that many of them left back at the fortress. At least I sure hope not.
And I am sure Houses Karen and Geraint would be willing to lend us a few squadrons in return for the aid we provided them.
Agreed. And their militaries are both formidable indeed. I'll have to factor their support into our strategies moving forward. And what of you, Ash? Will you be joining the fight at Aryan Road?
Yes, I will. Though I do appreciate the concern, Your Majesty.
As long as you're sure you can handle it. Do not hesitate to retreat if it becomes too much for you. House Rowe's forces aside, we now have the added threat of Geralt and his mercenary band to contend with. The very same mercenary band you had been looking for, is it not?
Yeah, one of them in particular, a warrior known as the Ashen Demon, who felled my entire company back before I met you. Not sure I'm looking for revenge exactly, but I do want to surpass them, no matter what it takes.
I see. This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Sorry, I wasn't really trying to hide it or anything. Just never came up, I guess.
I believe I understand. Overcoming Geralt and his mercenaries is what drives you in life.
Yeah, you could say that. It's the closest thing to a goal I have, for sure.
In any case, those people cannot be taken lightly. I'd like to avoid crossing blades with them as much as we can. Though we'll likely encounter them sooner rather than later. Imperial forces are still encamped in the former Arendelle territory, after all.
Right. We'd better be ready for anything.